So my friend Camden and I are here, and we're mood swinging in Weatherford, Oklahoma at the rodeo arena. And we're just having the time of our lives.
Time of our lives. Time of our lives. Time of our lives. Time of our lives. Time of our lives. Time of our lives. Time of our lives. Time of our lives. You and I could have the time
of our lives. Checking on.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Bloopers alert.
Camden, man, what do you want to talk about?
You say that you're really into people. What exactly do you mean by that? You want to help people? You just want to get to know their stories?
I think that people have sides of themselves that they don't even ever consider can be showcased. They don't even ever consider they could be open about. You realize that a lot of the insecurities and fears that you had about yourself were just contained within yourself. You know, like nobody else actually felt that way about you. Like,
I know that feeling.
You know?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
exactly.
So like people have a tendency to feel like whatever insecurity or fear they have about themselves
lives on their sleeves.
Yeah, lives on their sleeves, exactly. If you open up to somebody about it and, you know, like behind closed doors or whatever, and you were to say, man, I've been carrying this around for a long time, and you know, you tell somebody about it, they would probably kind of look at you and be like, I don't see you like that, you know? Mm-hmm. I see you for like you in your best moments, right? It's funny because when I do mood swing stuff, I'm also kind of teaching myself in a way. Like I'm teaching myself to be open in ways that I might be a little bit uncomfortable with.
I would say you've changed a lot. Are you happy with who you are now?
Yeah, 100%.
But that's not to say you weren't happy with who you were before.
Man, it's so strange. Like you pull happiness from different areas as you grow up.
That is also one thing that's changed about me. Is that I used to like envy success in others so much.
Okay.
Just almost naturally.
Yeah.
Now I see someone like, you know, like I'll see one of our buddies or someone that you know our age buy a house or get married or whatever, and I'm like, dude,
excited for
that's awesome. I'm
yeah.
like, I understand what you had to go through to even start to buy a house. Like,
yeah.
Like that's cool. Like just stuff like that I like really appreciate.
Drinking haterade, right?
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
I know all about the haterade.
Man, Ken, we have been through a lot of stuff.
I know.
And like seasons of our lives, you know, like 5 years ago, we would have totally been okay with having an argument and being mad at each other and just stewing it about it.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like we would have been okay with it. But I'm at this point now where I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't accept. Like, but nothing ever gets that serious anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
I've learned to let it go. Like,
yeah. And you know, sometimes I wonder if adults went through that same thing. You know what I mean?
That's what I talk to my girlfriend about all the time.
Yeah.
Like, your parents are just us.
Yeah.
Just older.
Yeah.
And they're just figuring it all out like the rest of us.
Yeah.
None of us know how this goes until you do it, you know what I mean? So I 100% agree that they're people.
Yeah.
They're like us. They know what you're doing.
Yeah. Here's a struggle in my life. This is real talk. I literally love all these different things on the same level now. So my struggle is trying to like understand if I really have time for all of them, you know?
Yeah. What the heck?
Time is just more and more important as you get older, you know what I mean?
I know, dude, and it just goes by faster and faster.
How does that happen the same for all of us? Like how is it that we can agree that time is moving quicker?
It's, even though it's not.
Yeah.
It's just, I honestly think it's because when you grow up, you get more and more busy and your mind's either thinking about it in the day or you're working on it in the day.
Right, yeah. I think it's worth it to say that in life, like, we're all just filled with this wonder, you know? Like
we're all just answer every question.
Yeah, you can't, man. And if you try to ask every question, you might really freak yourself out past the point of no return. Like, I'm 24 years into life, into a planet that, you know, people argue about, you know, how long it's been around.
Or if it's freaking round or not.
Yeah, exactly. So, man, like, for me to be 24 years in is just like 24 years into learning, not like 24 years I'll draw lines and then, you know, not open myself up to learning more as we go on.
Donald, baby, Donald!
Camden's a Trump man, and we're gonna mood swing and talk about Trump.